Hello, everybody. We are live at the second half of the Texans versus Rams Week 1 game. Second half is underway. The Texans just returned football. The Texans will actually get the football to start the half, I think. No, the Rams. Never mind. Sounds right. Matthew Stafford throws, and that will be almost no gain. Second down. For those who came over from the last stream we did, it was a watch party to the Texans versus to this game, to the first half of this game. Now it's the second half. Stafford takes a snap. He's looking. He's throwing, and it is caught somehow. I don't know how. First down, guys. Guys, what are you doing? What? All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 for the Rams. Stafford takes snap, fake hands off, and big throw caught. First down. Big first down right there for the Rams. Big first down there for the Rams on this offensive drive. Flag on the play. 12:33 to go in this third quarter. So illegal hands to the face by the Texans defense. So automatic first down for the Rams. Touchdown for the Rams. Davis Allen at tight end for the Rams. And the Rams now lead the Texans 13 to 9. And that kick is up and good. And the Rams with a field goal too. It's now 14 to 7 over the Texans. Texans will get the football back after this commercial break. 14. The Rams on a good note to start off the second half of this game. Wow. I just found this post on the man on the MLB YouTube channel. Um but this MLB post just popped up on my recommended. It says Cal Raleigh is had hit his 53rd home run of the season. Let me see. Oh wow, he hit it deep center field too. So for those who don't know, the Mariners beat the Braves today 16 by a final score of I think 18-1. I think. Wow, Cal Raleigh hit dead center, which is 400 feet. That's insane. Insane. Guess they ran off somewhere. Tw- 13-yard touchdown pass for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams will punt it away back to the Texans after their touchdown plus field goal, which gave them the lead 14-9 over the Texans. First and 10, Stroud handoff, and he runs up the middle and gets not much out of that. Fourth down. Oh, penalty on the flag on the offense. In this case, I think is the Texans. I believe. Yeah, Texans. So 5-yard penalty. They will replay the first down, but instead of first and 10, is now first and 15. So here we go. Stroud takes a snap. He is looking. He will fire quickly, and he will get pretty far. I'm not gonna lie. Second down. That's like 2nd and 1. If I'm gonna be honest, second and 3. Okay, that was close. 2nd and 3. 3 yards shy. 3 yards shy of a first down for the Texans. And takes a snap. He's looking. He will throw, and that is good for a Texans first down. I'll be right back, guys. getting this for my drink. Flag. Might be a false start if I'm being honest. Looks like a false start. Yep. False start on the Texans. And so that's a 5-yard penalty. They will move back 5 yards. They will move back 5 yards. False start. So 1st and 15. Stroud takes a snap. He will fake hand off it and throws and caught. Yes, caught. And good enough for a first down. That was a Nico Collins flag on the play. Wow. Okay. It'll be on LA. So that's a good thing for Houston. So no flag. Result is a first down for Houston. CJ Stroud, I know they're sitting up watching. I guess Tomlinson maybe gave him a shove in the back as he went by. Right hand on the shoulder. Those two, which is why they ended up picking up the flag. That's a game for CJ Stroud. They able to get through that opening. So the Texans just got another first down. Texans offense, I'm not gonna lie, CJ Stroud and Texans offense is actually doing a pretty good job. I'm not gonna lie. I know they only have 9 points and a lot of those points were mainly made by them successfully making field goals, but they're actually doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And Stroud takes a snap, fake handoff, and he will. Okay, never mind. He gets sacked. So I take that back. He gets sacked for the, I'm pretty sure, third time today. So my guess of why that happens is Stroud is trying to find someone open, but no one's open. And by the time that he actually finds someone open, Stroud takes a snap, looking, he throws, big throw, caught, interception, caught by the Rams, interception, first down for LA. The first interception thrown by CJ Stroud today and this season. Wow. Wow. Okay. But what I was about to say before that was, I think the reason that those sacks keep on happening is because Stroud is looking for someone. Stroud's looking for someone to that is open to throw to, and he can't find anyone. And by the time that he does find someone that is open, it's too late, and the guys are right at him. That's my guess, but What the flip? Much later. Second four for the Rams. Fake handoff by Stafford, and he will also get sacked. But flag on the play. Holding by the Rams. Penalty declined. Third and 11 for Matthew Stafford and the Rams. Here we go. Takes the snap. He will hand it off, and they will run up the middle, not get anywhere, or not get very far. Fourth down. Good job by the Texans defense, and they will come off the field, and Kaimi Faber and the punting team will come on the field the Rams punting team will come on the field to punt it away back to the Texans. And a kicks it, pretty good kick, I'm not gonna lie, and he's still going, and pretty good run, not gonna lie. 46-yard punt, 11-yard return for the Texans. All right, back out comes CJ Stroud and this Texans offense for another offensive drive to try to get something going. They want a chance to win, they gotta get something going here. Sooner than later. Cut that. So there's that. This. Keep them. All right. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Texans. Stroud takes snap, looking, throws, and caught. But a flag is down. There are way too many flags in football, if I'm going to be honest. Like, that's just my opinion, but there are way too many flags. I swear. Holding on the Rams. So that'll be, I want to say, an automatic first down for the Texans, I think. All right. Dogs were barking, so I had to shut the door. Yeah, automatic first down. Stroud takes the snap. What the heck? It paused. He will hand it off. He runs and doesn't really get anywhere. 2nd down. Hold on, let me go live again. Uh-oh. Cam Robinson is hurt. Injury timeout with 5:12 left in the 3rd quarter. They will step aside and they will take a commercial break. All right, let me see. Hold on, let me see this. No, not that. Yeah. All right, let me see. All right, here we go. Take snap. Stroud looking. He will run himself, and he'll go out of bounds. But a flag on the play. Cam Robinson is out of the game due to injury. I have no idea what his injury is. Hopefully, we'll find out here in a little bit or so. Legal contact on the Rams. Automatic. Illegal contact on the Rams defense. Automatic first down. Automatic first down for the Texans, which is always good. Here we go. Texans. Nice throw. And that will be. Wow. There were a lot of people going after him. It's right there. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. 2nd and 8. Here we go. Oh. All right, here we go. CJ Stroud hikes the ball and caught by Daniel Schultz, and that is, but flag on the play, of course. Yeah. Personal foul, face mask on the Texans, so 15-yard penalty for that, which is a big loss there. They should be gaining, not losing. Yeah, 15-yard penalty on a face mask penalty for the Texans. Now 2nd and 23. Takes a snap. He will hand it off and runs up the middle, and that will be 3rd down. Just barely. Missed the first down there. Okay, no. It says 3rd and 19. So, never mind. No, we're close, I guess. All right. Stroud is looking, and he fires, and 4th down. a gain of some yards, 9-yard shot of a first down, but 4th and 10. It says, yeah, 4th and 10. So Kaimi Fairbairn will come on to kick the football away for the Texans. So the Rams will get the football back. Unsuccessful offensive drive right there for the Texans. Let's see what the Rams can do. Matthew Stafford and their offense will be coming back out on the field for another offensive drive, or another opportunity to get some more on the board. No, not that. Huh. All right, first and 10. Third quarter. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Stafford throws and pretty good throw, I'm not gonna lie. Second down. Stafford throws, and that is good enough for a first down. But if we take a look at some news, MLB news specifically, let me see. Stafford takes snap. He will hand it off. Run up the middle and second down. Ohtani ties a club mark as 47th, 48th home runs help Dodgers halt skid. Shout out to Ian Quillen, hope I'm pronouncing that right, of MLB.com. Shout out to, they were the one that made this. And that's going to be a false start. Neutral fraction? What? I've never heard of that. Baltimore, Shohei Ohtani connected for his 47th and 48th home runs in the first two at bats of the Dodgers 5-2 victory over the Orioles in Sunday's series finale at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The win snapped Los Angeles' 5-game losing streak. In the process, Ohtani continued his pursuit of an MLB record. He drove the first strike he saw from compatriot Tomoyuki Sugano over the center field wall for his 12th leadoff homer of the season, tying a Dodgers franchise record set 2 years ago by current number 2 hitter Mookie Betts. The shot Ohtani's first of the leadoff variety since August 10th, lifted him into a 6-way tie for third on the all-time MLB list for most leadoff homers in a single season. 3 behind the record of 15 by posted by Kyle Schwarber last year. Alfonso Soriano is second with 13 home runs in 2003. 2 innings later, Ohtani sent the second strike. Sugano dared to throw him a StatCast projected 399 feet to a similar spot over the wall, completing his 23rd career multi-homer game before the entire Orioles order even had a chance to hit. Betts followed it with his own homer to left off Sugano to stake the Dodgers to a 3-0 lead over 3 innings. Ohtani completed the game by reaching base all 5 times he stepped to the plate, the last 3 on walks. So 2 home runs and 3 walks. Okay. In a series where at least one Japanese starter, Ohtani included, has taken the bump for all 3 games. Ohtani's twin shots off Sugano also recalled the 2012 Nippon Professional Baseball Draft when both were first-round selections. Ohtani went to the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters, Sugano to the Yomiuri Giants. The pair faced each other only once in Japan when Ohtani went 2 for 3 with a double on June 10th, 2015. And then shout out to Sarah Langs. This is her post on X. This is a Dodgers/Orioles series. This is Dodgers/Orioles series is the first series of 3 or more games in MLB history in which each game had at least one starting pitcher who was born in Japan. That's wild, if I'm going to be honest. That's wild to think about, but Pat flag on who is that? The Texans? Possibly? I don't actually know. Stafford throws, and that will be completed. First down for the Rams. Whoops. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Ball start on the Rams, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty, and they'll do it again. So here. Hold on, let me see. If I'm correct. 1st and 15. Stafford sack. Texans with the second sack of the day for them. Or at least I assume that first one was counted as a sack at least. Let me see. So hold on. What was Stafford snaps and throws, and pretty good run, I'm not gonna lie. What? Now the flag. All right, let's see. Defense, 5-yard penalty, first down. Encroachment. There you go. It's the first time I've heard that. Stafford snaps, and he will get sacked again by incredible Texans defense. And they will step aside. They will go on commercial break. Alright, so let me see. So the White Sox ended up beating the Tigers 6-4. Alright, so let's take a look at these scores, shall we? Okay, so 18-2 was the final score for the Mariners and Braves. Okay. So it is currently mid-8, and it's tied 4-4 between the Red Sox and Diamondbacks. 18-2, the Mariners beat the Braves. Guardians beat 1-2-1 over the Rays. The Dodgers won 5-2 over the Orioles. The Blue Jays lost to the Yankees 4-3. The Brewers beat the Pirates 10-2. The Reds beat the Mets 3-2. The White Sox beat the Tigers 6-4. Of course, Phillies lost 5-4 to the Marlins. The Royals lost to the Twins 5-1. Cardinals beat the Giants 4-3. Nationals won 6-3 over the Cubs. The Angels beat the A's 4-3. The Padres beat the Rockies 8-1. And the Rangers beat the Astros 4-2. I just now realized Phil Maton was the winning pitcher for that game. So the Rams brought out the punter, and they will punt the football away to the Texans. Surprisingly, instead of going for a field goal, which Terrific punt by Evans and the Rams, right at the 4 to 5 yard line there. And Stroud, as always, will go. Stroud as always. Stroud and, my gosh, I can't talk. Stroud and the Texans offense will come back out for another offensive drive. Stroud takes a snap. He's looking. He will quickly fire and caught. Second down. Did he get a first down again? I don't know what just happened. Did he get a first down? I have no idea. No idea what just happened. Stroud takes a snap. He is looking. He will hand off and good enough for a first down. Texans first down. Here we go. All right, Stroud takes a snap. He's looking. He will throw and incomplete. Second down, I think. Yeah, second down. All right, second down for CJ Stroud and the Texans. And that will be third down. Third down. Stroud takes a snap. He's looking. He will fire and fourth down. Just short. Fourth down for the Texans. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, guys. I was trying to see what happened. All right, 4th and 1 now for the Texans. And look like they're going to punt it. Punt back to the Rams. Good catch right there. And yeah. Fourteen to 9 Rams over Texans with 9 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth and final quarter of the game. I'll be right back, guys. I was getting a tissue. All right, 2nd and 5 up for the Texans. Oh, sorry, 3rd down now. Oh, sorry, Rams have the football. My bad. And they just threw for another 1st down. No, that's 4th down. Okay, never mind. They go out of bounds? What happened? That is true. I agree with the announcer. What he just said. I don't know if you guys heard, but the Rams are trying their best to use up as much time as they can on the clock, to drain as much time as they can on the clock. Clock is ticking, running up the middle, and that will be 2nd down. Okay, so that was 1st down. This is confusing as heck. 2nd and 6. 7 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. So yeah. Again, the Rams are just trying their best to run as much time on the clock as they can. And caught. 1st down for the Rams. 1st down. All right, 1st and 10 for the Rams. Stafford takes the snap. He will hand it off and a run up the middle. That will be second down. Second down. Second 5, a run, and that will be, they run the football, and that will be third down. Third and 1. Stafford takes a snap. He will hand it off, and they will run up the middle, and that is good for a first down. Good for a first down. Stafford takes a snap. He will throw, and catch loose. What happened? So just a lost ball, not just what. I have no idea what just happened. I think it slipped out. I think that if that's the case, then who caught it? Who got the ball? Was it the Texans? Who? All right, here we go. All right, let's see. So let me see. It's to determine who recovered with it. That's what they have to determine. Okay, so the ruling on they said the call was the quarterback Stafford fumbled the ball. Alshire, I believe it was, got the ball for the Texans. He recovered it, so it is a first down for the Texans. Texans do have the football. 1st and 10 here with 4 minutes to go in the game. And he throws, and he'll go out of bounds. Stover. That's 2nd down. Texans gotta work quick. If they want to come back here right now, they gotta do it now. Because again, there's just under 4 minutes to go in the game. There's 4 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the game. Oh man. First down for the Texans. Clock is ticking. They gotta get back going. Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. Texans run up the middle. Out to the 45-yard line. 2nd down. 2nd and 1. So close to the first down marker. Second and 1 for the Texans. Here we go. CJ Stroud. 250 to go in the game. Stroud takes a snap. He will hand it off. Run up the middle, and that is good for a first down. Another Texans first down. Here we go. A throw, and that is 2nd down, but there's a flag. Flag on the play. Illegal shift on the Texans. A 5-yard penalty. Still first down, though. Okay. Still first down. 5-yard penalty. Illegal shift on the Texans offense. All right. This is a close game. I'm not going to lie. For week 1, this is a very tight game. 14-9. Rams over Texans. 1st and 15 here for the Texans offense. Stroud will take a snap. He will look. He will throw, and that is caught. 2nd down. 2nd down. After this game's done, I'm going downstairs to eat. Stroud looking, throws, and incomplete. Almost intercepted. 3rd and 11 is what it is now. 3rd and 11. Again, almost intercepted. At least I think. Here we go. 3rd down and 11. 2 minutes to go in the game. Stroud takes a snap. He's looking. He fires. Intercepted. But flag. Flag on the play. So could not be. I don't know. We'll see. Personal foul. Roughing the passer on the Rams. So the Texans still have the football. Oh, yeah. So the Texans still have the football. I think, right? I don't know. I think the Texans still have the football because they called roughing the passer on. Sorry, I hit the mic. Roughing the passer on the Rams defense. I think I could be wrong, but I think it's at least what they made it sound like. To me, is what they made it sound like for sure. Do 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 do. Boom 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 ba-dum boom 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 dum boom 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 dum boom ba-dum boom dum ba boom 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 boom. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. A minute 57 to go in the game. Texans down 14-9 to the Rams. CJ Stroud takes a snap. He's looking. He will fire quickly and throws. It caught. First down for the Texans. And it stops the clock at a minute. Stops the clock at a minute and 51 seconds to go. This is an interesting game. I'm not gonna lie. This is a very interesting, but at the same time, a nerve-wracking game as well for both Rams fans and Texans fans. This is insane. Stroud takes a snap. He throws, and that will be fumble. Rams recover, and the Rams get the ball back. That's game over. That's game over for the Texans. The Rams get the ball back on a fumble by the Texans, and the Texans that might, I don't know. The Texans gotta come. The Texans defense. The Texans defense has got to come up here and get 4 down, like just like 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Otherwise, they're probably done. That might have just that fumble right there might have just cost the game for the Texans. Stafford snaps and he will hand it off, run up the middle, and that will be second down. But there's a flag on the play as always. Holding on the Rams. I think they said 5-yard penalty, still a first down. And we got a minute and 38 left in the game. Well, Agumbe Wale doesn't feel great. I would assume he's the one that caused that fumble. But, all right. Run up the middle, and that will be second down. Second down. 4:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Denver beating Tennessee. I think it's at 20-13. Timeout Texans with 1:33 to go in the game. It's 2nd and 16. The Rams have the football, leading 14-9 over the Texans. Leading 14-9 over the Houston Texans. Let's see what the Texans plan on doing here exactly. If their defense can step up here and quickly end this drive for the Rams and run up the middle, and that is going to be third down. See if the Rams can quickly come here. See if the Texans defense can quickly end this Rams offensive drive and get back on the field with their offense and maybe somehow have a miracle and constantly throw first downs up to a touchdown. I don't know. Stafford takes the snap. He will fake hand off it. Throw, and that is a first down. He's still going. Good. And a big amount of yardage there. First down for the Rams, and that's game done. That's game over for the Texans. And Stafford will take a knee, and he will continue to run the clock. So for those who want to watch, what's coming afterwards is the 2025 VMA music, the 2025 MTV Video Music Awards for the first time is going to be live on CBS. You can also stream it on Paramount Plus. And he will take another kneel. I'm going to assume that was a kneel. Yep, and they're going to run the clock. That's game. Los Angeles Rams beat the Houston Texans in week 1 of the 2025 NFL 2025 to 2026 NFL season by a final score of 14-9 in the hometown too, in LA, at the home stadium too. So they win not only week 1, but they also win the home opener too by a final score again of 14-9 over the Houston Texans. The LA Rams start off the season with 1-0, and the Houston Texans start off the season 0-1. As always, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this watch party. Again, these 2 live streams. The first one streaming for the first half, and then this streaming the second half. Hope y'all enjoyed it as always, and I'll have to see when we're back tomorrow. When we will be back with this one. We are definitely guaranteed to be back again next week. In this case, next Sunday for the next Texans game. Maybe we'll go live before then for a national game or so. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But until then, guys, I will see y'all in the next one. Take care. Peace out, guys.